Are we not lived up anymore? I mean, dude, I'm not kidding.
I so wish
Regardless of the accommodations, it's not even a joke. Regardless of the accommodations, like going to the DNC actually kind of like opened my eyes to a lot of things.
Oh no.
Okay, for one, the fact that they like after all of this pressure, they were like, "Nah, we're not going to let any Palestinians speak. Get the fuck out of here."
That's like the most obvious thing in the universe. That's the most obvious thing. It would be like letting a cop speak at an Antifa rally. Like, yeah, no Sherlock. After the way that you animals have conducted yourselves, the Hamas chants, the Houthi slogan signs, the insane, all the sloganeering, you with the Houthi interviews, like what? Yeah, what do you think? Like, well, okay, well, can you just let one of us? Can you just let one of us on stage come and just like, well, you could vet us for? Yeah, no shit. You guys acted like insane people. Why the fuck would you ever expect to have a seat at the table with the grown-ups? How would an unfathomably crazy state? That would be like me being indignant that Barack Obama and Biden won't sit down with me for an interview because you're mad at some tweets. Really? Come on. Okay, who cares? You guys are old. All right, we've all fucked a few kids in a video game. Them over in a video game. Hello, in Call of Duty. All right.
They were like, "No, sorry, we have a fucking cop who literally was doing DIY like sex trafficking operations and investigations with a fucking right-wing nut job."
Wait, what? Did I miss the sex? Did I miss the sex trafficking training course? Hello.
We have a fucking former Trump Republican that is like an MSNBC fan favorite. That guy has to speak. Fuck you if you're like a lifelong Democrat that happens to be Palestinian. You know what I mean? Sorry. Sucks to suck. You ain't got shit. It's so racist. It's so fucking gross. It's so disgusting. I'm sorry. It is what it is. That's just straight white supremacist ass bullshit. Okay?
Yes. King. Yes. White supremacy. Yes, it is. Yes. Yes. Kamala. Call me, mommy, come on stage and talk to me. And then Obama could come afterwards. And then Oprah. We can all talk about white supremacy. Yes. Yes.
You can dress it up any way you want. That's American chauvinism right there.
It is dressed up. Thank God. I'm glad they got the blacks here to save us from our white supremacist guilt. Thank God. Hell yes.
Western chauvinism.
You know, that's the only reason they have the blacks at this event, right? Is to just save us from our white supremacist guilt.
That is bullshit, okay? That's gross as fuck. It's racist as fuck. It doesn't matter if the candidate is black. It's still fucking white supremacy through and through, okay?
I know he didn't just appropriate the black woman sassy clap. Did he just do that? Oof. Somebody better talk to him.
It's fucking ridiculous, dude. You got Pizzagate cops and shit out there who are, you got Border Patrol guys being like, yeah, we're gonna fuck it up. We're gonna fuck up.
Does Hasan want Kamala to lose? What's the point of this grandstanding? He's a tankie. Tankies don't give a what happens for the political system because most of them are insulated. 99% of them are insulated from any of the actual stuff that happens on the political level because they tend to be affluent, they tend to be white, they tend to live in like decent communities where everything's already taken care of for them. So it doesn't matter one way or another who the president is. So all they have to really talk about are kind of like the pet issues that are important to them. So like Israel-Palestine will be an important issue. They don't actually give a anything that happens. None of the other domestic policies matter. They just let you find your pet issue, and then this is the thing that you fixate on to separate yourself from the unwashed masses.
White supremacy? Come on, dude. That's a stretch. Listen up, big dog. I used a different terminology there for your fucking stupid ass brain to handle. Okay? I'm using white supremacy so your fucking dumb mouth breathing ass can understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. It's called American Jingoism. Okay? It's Western chauvinism. Do you understand what is happening here?
Western chauvinism? Chauvin's literally in jail for killing Floyd. What the fuck is he talking about?
Do you get what the Democratic Party is also playing a role? Do you understand what the Democratic Party there is doing when they say, we don't give a fuck. If you're Palestinian, you shut the fuck up, okay? If you're a goddamn Palestinian, here are all the other fucking people that are more important for us than you, okay? literally every single person in the Democratic Party's infrastructure, and then people outside of that infrastructure, cops, border patrol agents, billionaires that are not even fucking in the Democratic Party. You're a lifelong Democrat. You spent your whole time, you spent your whole goddamn life fighting for the Democratic Party. You're a fucking state, you're a part of the state apparatus in your own goddamn state, okay? And they say, fuck you. You're fucking Palestinian. We don't want to hear from you, okay?
You guys are literally outside protesting the event. Like, you can't have a shitstorm of insane fucking protests and riots and, just like shitting and pissing and crying and coming in your own mouths for months and months. And then at the end be like, well, okay, can we have a seat at the table now? Can we come talk? Can we come talk now? No. Like, I talked with Dan about this last night. What's happening is the worst case scenario, by the way. If you're an outsider, if you're a radical, the worst case scenario is not that your party ignores you and loses. It's that your party ignores you and wins, because now you've lost all your leverage. Like, oh shit, we can win elections without you. Well, have fun out in the cold, I guess, because who the f is going to listen to you now? You've lost everything. Like, you deserve this. This is the gamble that you made. Like, yeah. Who does someone like Hasan support if it isn't Kamala? Why does this mouse have so many problems? I don't know, whoever can't win. You always, if you're a radical, you always have to support people who can't win, because you can never ever win, because you have nothing left to complain about. The worst thing you could ever do is support somebody that could ever be popular enough to win. So just find whoever it is that has no shot in hell of winning, that vaguely resembles your policy positions, and support those people. That's it.
But we will die.
Palestinians won't win us the election. I'm not even talking about that, you fucking idiot.
Oh.
I hope what happens to the Palestinian families never happens to your fucking bitch ass family, okay? That's not even what I'm talking about. But his racist immediately went, the Palestinians won't win us. That's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, because why would we think that you were talking about Palestinians when you were earlier complaining about a lack of Palestinian speakers and then white supremacy? Why would we think about that? True. What an idiotic chatter. Good ban, Hasan. I hate streamers fucking ban chatters just for disagreeing with them. That's why this is why we live in a ban-free zone in my chats. I've never banned a chatter. Ever. For lodging a simple disagreement in chat. Ever. Hasan is a fragile child who's fat.
Which she'll fight for every day.
Weirdo. Yeah, of course I'm gonna permaban him.
Of course.
Loser.
True. Listen, okay? Do you know how expensive nuclear weapons are? If you see a person getting nuked, it's because there is a whole bunch of ISR. That stands for Intel Surveillance and Recon. And they knew it was a bad guy. Even if he doesn't seem like a bad guy, if they're spending that much to go after him, you knew, okay? You know he did some up shit, okay? This is a known bad person. All right. Something was going on here. Something was going on here.